Chef Binks is here this morning showing us how to use up all of those pumpkin seeds. They start off all weird and slimy, but you can turn them into some really delicious things.
They do start off weird and slimy.
Yeah.
You're absolutely
Who
correct.
would ever think that they'd be delicious, right? But I love them.
And you think the candy's the only bounty from Halloween, but all of these leftover pumpkins, what I do is I shake my neighbors down. I say, hey, can I grab your extra pumpkins if they're not carved? And I take all those seeds and
scavenging. I love it.
I'm just scavenging the neighborhood for the pumpkins, but there's always a great bounty at the end, and I do share. I end up with a ton of pumpkin seeds, and I like to make different recipes and store them throughout the year. A traditional pumpkin seed is very, very basic and easy to make. I like to use macadamia nut oil. That's one of Maria's favorites because it has a buttery, nutty flavor, and then a little bit of sea salt really sets them off about 400 degrees in the oven after they're rinsed off, and you're good to go. That's your easy, basic one.
Now, what's the dark? Is there another seasoning?
I did. I added a little, in this particular one, I added a little bit of paprika and some Cajun seasoning. So I wanted to spice it up a little bit, just a minor variation. But this year we got into some real big changes with the pumpkin seeds. Christy, Mrs. Chef Binks, made this recipe, which I loved. She poached the pumpkin seeds first. So they were poached for about 20 minutes, then tossed in a little bit of paprika, and then barbecue sauce. Oh. And toasted in the oven. They had to be finished under the broiler, but these have an incredibly powerful flavor. Paired with a little bit of apple, of the dried apple from this season, on top of a piece of Cajun salmon with some barbecue sauce. And you have an amazing combination of different flavors going on that really bring forward the fall flavor.
I was going to say, it's really hearty. It's not like a pumpkin seed. That's like a side dish over there.
Exactly. It's really yummy, right?
Yeah, and this one here?
Same thing here. We've got a little bit of another fall favorite, which is spaghetti squash. Another super fun dish to work with. These toasted pumpkin seeds have spaghetti squash, grilled chicken, and we did a maple seasoning with this one. So a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of maple syrup drizzled on. The balsamic glaze really sets this flavor off. So again, you have the apple, you have the maple, a little bit of spaghetti squash on top of that chicken. A great dish, emphasizing those flavors.
Gives it a little crunch, and I eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, the whole thing. The whole thing. Yeah, the ones that come in the store are a little bit too salty for me. I blow those off, but you know, the one you make them at home, you eat the whole thing. You are ready to go. All
right, little extra fiber in your diet.
Oh yeah.
Use up all those pumpkin seeds. Binks, great tips. Thanks so much.